Hey guys, welcome back to Narroways Farm. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video, so apologize for that, but just busy stuff on the farm and just life. So we have some updates for you. I think I had shared in one of the update videos that we have pigs. We have American guinea hogs, and 3 of our female American guinea hogs were pregnant. So we have we've set up sort of a makeshift sort of maternity ward. It's funny because I sent a picture to my mom and she called it the maternity ward. We essentially have 3 mamas, and so we have 3 shelters and we have 3 private areas for these mamas, ideally to birth and to nurse and to have their babies and all that good stuff. So just a safe place, private place for them. We did, as everything is, at least for us, I wish I could say we were super well prepared and had everything all, done and ready, but down to the wire. So we actually moved one mama in to her pen, and I'll turn around and show you Penelope. And so this is the biggest sort of maternity suite, if you will. But we have it all, we have the hut for her to go and get some relief out of the weather, and just to sleep in at night, lots of hay and stuff. She's got water and her feed and all that good stuff. So we thought she was going to go first. She's been in here, gosh, probably like 5 days now. And at one point, we thought something was wrong because she wasn't delivering. She wasn't moving out of her hut. She was being very quiet, and I was concerned. We had not moved the other 2 girls, Caroline and Fiona. We thought we had some time with them. And so there is a spot over there where our male is, and then our other female who is not pregnant, they're over there right now. But Caroline and Fiona, the other 2 mamas, were over there. And so we thought we had a little time to move them, so we didn't really think about it. My husband and I went off to our life group on Saturday, and my daughter called us and said, Caroline just had her babies, oh my gosh, and so she was kind of freaking out a little bit. And it looks like I've waited a little too long to come show you this, but essentially this is Caroline's hut. And so Caroline had her babies. Caroline and the babies are actually in the hut. We'll see if they were just out here running around. If not, I will post a video of them kind of running around. You can sort of see, maybe not. I can see out of the camera, mama in there and babies and stuff like that. Caroline did have 8. Honestly, we didn't even see her deliver, so I assume everything went perfectly fine. By the time my daughter got outside, they were all delivered. The afterbirth was delivered, and all of the babies were clean. And she was only, the last time she had checked on them was like an hour and a half prior. So she must have gone into labor almost immediately after my daughter left, and then just delivered very consistently and very easily after that. So we got home and, checked everybody out, and everybody looked great. We do have one runt, really, really small one. I was concerned about him. 5 boys, 3 girls. So I was a little worried. We also didn't have her in her area, which we have her now. And, we had to figure something out. It was getting dark. And so honestly, we kind of set up a makeshift area with chicken wire because I was worried about predators. I mean, we have the electric fence, but I don't know. They're just so small. They actually could go through the electric fence. So we just did that. We're rookies. This is our first time. We don't know what we're doing. So we just kind of set that all up and got them a shelter and said, all right, we'll deal with it tomorrow. Try to figure it out. So the next morning I came out, to take care of everybody, to feed them. And, unfortunately, one of the piglets did pass, and it was not the runt. It was actually a very, looked like very healthy, good sized boy. And, he had no obvious signs of trauma or anything on his body. His tongue was sticking out, so my suspicion is that he was maybe nursing and she rolled and crushed him. I honestly don't know, but that was very sad. It was harder than I thought it was going to be. I'd kind of prepared myself that one of them might not survive, but it was really sad. But you know what? That's part of this life, and we have to be okay with that. You know, I don't know why he didn't survive. Like I said, it could have been something that Mama, you know, accidentally did, or it could have been just nature, and that's okay. That's the way it is. So we are down to 7. They are doing well. They were literally just out here romping around, playing with each other. Caroline's a really good mama. She lets them nurse. She's patient with them, but she's also pretty funny because this morning I came out and she was outside the hut and I didn't see any babies, and I got real nervous, and she's like, just feed me, lady, because those kiddos are sleeping and I just need some food, need some water, and please don't disturb them because I need a little peace to myself. And I looked in and they were all snuggled together in the hut, just content as could be, and you know, just sleeping away with each other. So so that was cool. Man, I wish they would come out. Anyway, I will, like I said, post a video of them kind of romping around, having a good time. But they are cute as can be. They are smaller than I anticipated. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly, but they're tiny. And for 8 of them to fit inside her, I get why. But they look great, and God willing, they will all thrive. I am still a little worried about the runt. He's quite a bit smaller than the rest of them, but he seems pretty active, so I'm hopeful that you know, he can survive. So then we have, oops, sorry about that. Then we have over here, and so she's in her little shelter, and yes, it's a little makeshift thing. We're gonna do something a little bit better. We like these a little bit better with like the roofing and everything, but we had 2 and we just didn't get around to it, so we kind of put together something kind of makeshift just because we want her to have some shelter, and be able to get out of the rain and those types of things. So we will do something a little bit better when we can, but as you can see, we've kind of protected all the bigger fencing and made sure everything is nice and small and secure for these babies. Fiona is she's showing some signs. If I had to guess, but I was wrong the last time, I would guess that Fiona is going to go next and then Penelope last. Even though we thought Penelope was going to be first, now that I know what I'm looking for, I feel like Fiona is definitely somebody who is up next, but I could be wrong. So we will see, and I will come back with some updates there. It's funny, I think all the babies might be nursing right now. Wonder if I could get in there. Let's see. I have a little, sorry about that. Let's see if I can open this up real quick. Let's see if we can see the babies. Yeah, they're all kind of nursing. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but she's nice and content in there, and they're all just snacking away. So hopefully you can see that. Like I said, I'll show some pictures of them as or some video that I took earlier of them really romping around. So they are super fun. Sorry about that. Make sure we get this nice and secured so they're protected. So that's the update on the farm. Nothing else new, I don't think, other than just kind of the normal stuff. We did process a pig. So one of our males, our adult males, oh, I can't seem to get that right now. I need both my hands. One of our adult males we processed in early mid-August. We had gone to a pig butchering class. We watched the whole dispatch and everything. I think just as rookies, we didn't get the angle quite right for our dispatch, and so it did cause some problems. Nothing we couldn't handle, nothing we didn't manage through. It's all a learning experience. Once we actually We're able to properly dispatch him. Everything else went great. You know, the skinning and the gutting and the breaking down, and we've had some of the meat and it's really good. So, so anyway, so that's the update. We went from 5 to 13 to now 12 piggies. So we'll see what we get with Miss Penelope and Miss Fiona over here in terms of that. Say a little prayer for our piggies to make sure that they thrive, and say a prayer for our mamas that they deliver without complications. So hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to give you that little tour. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to keep you updated on their progress. Take care.